Hello, hello, it's Wessel here, and thanks for joining me as I continue on my adventures in SnowRunner on hard mode. And today we are up to day 44 here in Zurdania. The days are really slipping past at the moment, and we're not exactly firing through the contracts, so time is passing. But be that as it may, we're not doing nothing, so hopefully today we will finish off the Gifts of the Sun Basics contract by bringing the Voron G over to the solar panel place and offloading its metal beams and cement. And then we'll be able to take both of them back into the other map, Zurdanian Valley, pick up the 8 solar panels between the 2 trucks, so 4 each, plus the service spare part, and hopefully get some way towards finishing the second one. But it'll be a shorter day today too, as I swoosh across, swoosh. It'll be a bit shorter because yesterday I just didn't finish. I got just carried away at the end, and time flew, left me behind. And it means that we're starting a bit later than we would normally start. So that means today will be slightly shorter than we would normally do. But, that's okay. We will balance it up today by being a bit shorter, but it just means we're unlikely to get both parts done, both contracts done. We won't... I don't reckon, pardon me, I don't reckon that we're going to get all of these things delivered, plus the solar panels. I think we'll struggle with that. But we'll find our way back over here. Now, I reckon we're going to be just a tad short to make it back to the step. But only a little, actually. We probably have done a little better than I thought we were going to. So, if the Tayga can do it, then the Voron should be able to do it even easier. So, we should be right for both of them to make it back to the step, or potentially all the way around to the garage. I've just got to jump down between our trees here. I've just got to remember which set of trees it is that way. Like that. Okay. All well and good for the Tayga. So he's coming back, having dropped off his 2 loads. And we've still got to do the Voron to come back, or to drop off his 2 loads and come back. At least we know how to go because the Tayga went through. Yeah, so I reckon he's probably got enough to get back to the train station on his own. So that's good. That means that together with the Voron, you should be able to make it back to the fuel station. There we go. You park there. Shoot. Rightio. So we'll switch over to the Voron. And he's got to do exactly the same run as what the Tayga did. So we'll see how he goes. Tayga had a little bit of trouble in a couple of spots, but mostly was okay. Oh yes, that's the same spot where the Tayga threw its cement off, so at least we hadn't thrown the cement off this time. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes off at some stage. We're going to turn around this corner. keen turning out there. We'll see. Rightio, so we'll bring Mr. Squeaky and take him exactly the same path that we took the Tayga yesterday. So we'll find the spot between the two trees, pick up and over. There's a bit more wheel spin with this one than Tayga, I think. Well, I wasn't high, but I wasn't. I was in middle go. I'm unable to put it into high. I should watch what I'm doing. So there's my tree spot. Worried about that cement going to drop off at the wrong time, but you never know. Now, between these two trees. Around that one. And all is good. All we can do is immob. Yes, that cement has to take a nice bump the other way. The other way. That'll stay on a bit better. We might be able to get it to flip back the other way, coming up and over this turn here. Or not. I guess the Tayga has the Voron has a slightly better turning circle. I'm not so worried about dropping the tail off as I was with the Tayga. And we know we can go down the bottom half this time. Lucky, just bump it back over. That cement wants to stay right there. But that's okay. Just needs a bit of encouragement to get going. Try and wiggle that cement over a bit. It's just not wiggling over. It wants to stay right there. And there it goes. I guess it had to go at some stage. Didn't really need the supports, but anyway. I'm actually thinking I might not take the shortcut that we took with the Tayga. That was actually quite hard for the Tayga, so it would make it very hard for the Voron. Alright, be like that. Do that side. I was going to try and pull it from the other side, but we couldn't reach. So each time we've come, we've tended to cut through there to a shortcut. And I'm going to go the long way with the Voron because I'm just not confident we'll be able to get through there very well. It'll take an extra few minutes. Voron has got the better turning circle. Ooh, this time. I needed all of it. Just a bit hard going. Fine, I can miss that muddy bit. We would have cut through there. I was just a bit nervous that we might not make it. Have made it. That's old, mate. He's a brave man who parks his car there. I should check on the map. Where am I going? Oh, nicely. Oh, so I'm going to be going there and then probably over here, I'd suggest. Right. I can sneak one way. But there'll be tree stumps or something in the way. That thing. Okay. Oh, I'm in the way, am I? No, maybe. Okay, so more struts put in place, and then we've got to go back over to literally where we just were. Back there. And drop off the final load of metal beams and cement. And we just need one service spare part. Made it. I'm just nervous going over that thing, so I don't want to damage my truck. There we go, and that's the last of the funny looking things. Right, so then we just need to deliver a service spare parts to the transformer area. And this will be done. At the same time, we also have to deliver we also, not necessarily at the same time, but we also have to deliver 8 solar panels for the Gifts of the Sun theory. So we're going to head back, going really well for fuel. We'll take this one up and over like we did the other one, because it's pretty easy. Particularly for this truck. This one finds it easier even than the Tayga. Hopefully before long, we'll have both trucks back at the gateway. Pull them into Zurdanian Valley. And then take them all around and get the... Oh, I might just take one round actually. Get the 6 solar panels. 6 solar panels plus 1 service spare parts. It'll be a little bit overloaded. I might go with just one truck rather than 2. Come on, fight your way up here. Going. It might be too close to that. Then through here. And it's carefully around here. If you were super brave, you could just about come down here. But you'd have to be super brave. Not something I would be doing in hard mode with a semi-trailer. But maybe with a scout good. Oh, steady. Fall off there. Can't see where you're going because of those trees. Isn't what I wanted to winch. Why doesn't winching... Sometimes the winch is as stupid as anything. Actually, let's stick it from the side. Now we're back to the train station. And it's just a matter of going up and over the hill, get back to the gateway. Just about there. And that tree's in between those trees. Right, so he's still got 134 in his tank and 100 on his roof, so lots of fuel for the Vorons do. Keen on the down button there. There we go. We made it back, so it's half the job done. Take them both through to Zurdanian Valley. Then we'll take the Tayga around and get the solar panels and service spare parts. And we'll probably just refuel the Voron at the train station from the step, rather than take him back. Not that it really matters, but it's all good. All right, so first thing, we might take fuel out of, actually, yes, we think about it. Is he going to need more than 52 litres to get to the station? I reckon, but just in case. Right. From the train station to the fuel station, it was about 20 litres, I think. Squeezy. So we've just got this one annoying service spare part that's stopping us from finishing this contract. I couldn't really carry it on my earlier loads because everyone already had 6 slots. So it was a bit much. He's going to do the long run and go and get the stuff. Oh, goodness, I was not looking where I was going. Bit of a rookie trap there, isn't it? Not looking where you're going. Luckily, we've got the little Gansu same spot as the spare parts and solar panels, so we'll be able to repair there. A bit of a run now. It's okay. At least we don't have to go all the way up to the solar panel warehouse. I've taken that side out on the way there using the trailer, so when I'm coming back, it shouldn't be there. I won't hit it. Whoa, that was a lot tighter than I probably should have done. At least we know now that we can get to the solar panel plant and back on a tank of fuel for both the Tayga and the Voron. We don't have to refuel on the way. I don't think we're going to make it to finish off both tasks, or both contracts today. We will see how we go. But no, I'm sure we won't, because it's going to be a short day. So let's get our solar panels. start. Go and get our one service spare part. Stash near the generator. So we've still got 3 service spare parts there. We can use, but I don't know what. Didn't spin it like I thought it would. Okay, so now we're going to get around here. Right, so let's just go back and get our repairs from the Jansu. Oh, he's almost out. We've got some on the roof. Right. Jansu's almost out of spares. And little Zix is out of fuel, and the generator's out of fuel, so all of our support things there are sort of coming to an end. We are now on our way. So we're going to come down to the train station. We'll refuel again at the fuel station on our way through. Then get to the train station. Switch to the Voron G, bring it back. Refuel it from the step. And then load up some solar panels onto the Voron. And then take both trucks through the gateway again. Go on with the Tayga with the service spare parts on it first. Look at those. And deliver the solar panels for the Gifts of the Sun theory contract, which is the next one. I don't think we'll then have time to bring the Voron over and complete the deliveries. It's going to be a bit like this one, that it was a bit more than a day to do both deliveries. Once we've done Gifts of the Sun theory, I'm pretty sure that opens up every other remaining contract. I'm sure that's the last thing we're waiting on. Or other than perhaps each other. But we'll definitely get a lot more of the contracts opened up after doing theory. So we're doing all right. We're doing all right. It's just these are slow. It's a little bit like Washington, that you've got long runs with quite a lot of cargo. And they take as long as they take. At least once we get to the train station, we'll be able to share the load and pack everything back on. We won't have that same trouble we had last time of having that one cement sitting on top, threatening to fall off everywhere. So there's the other ones. I'll sort of try and get a bit out of the way here. Unpack. No, I can't believe I just did that. Undo. I think I've just deleted one of the solar panels. Oh yeah, I have. Oh dear, it's one of those days. Is it one of those days? Seems like one of those days. What I wanted to do was unpack. What I actually did was remove the cargo. So we're going to have to get one more solar panel before Gansu can come through. And I'm going to keep going because I just want to finish off this one. So we'll take the Voron through with one service spare part and 4 solar panels as per the plan. we're going to have to then probably use the Voron AE. Go over and get another one or something. I don't know. Very frustrating. That's just really annoying. Made my day. We'll have this one. And get those ones. I was cut so organised, wasn't I? There you go. Literally just going to pull him up here out of the way. That's what I wanted to do the first time. I don't know. Sausage. So we're going to go and deliver these. Hopefully get it done before the end of the day. And then we'll have to come back and try and get one solar panel. I might in the meantime actually look and see how many solar panels we still need or where we need them. We need a whole lot. We'll see what we need. But for the moment, I just want to try and finish this task, this contract, so we get something finished. Even though we didn't finish anything yesterday. Rightio. So we'll head on through on our own, without our friend. And see if we can get down to the, whatever it's called, the solar panel place. At least we should get that first bit done. Now I mustn't rush because this is the sort of time I tip over. I'm sort of a bit frustrated with what I've done so far, so you try and go a bit faster. Just need to take a breath. So we're doing okay. At least we know where we're going. So I think the transformer area is right up the very back of the solar panel plant. Come on, I've only got 5 slots full. Like I'm overloaded. So I've got to find our little spot in the trees again. I'm pretty confident with this now. Sneak around that tree. Pretty good. This time, yes, we're gonna. Yeah, little sneaky trick. Oh, he's not close enough. Why not close enough? Why not close enough? That's unusual. Put that way instead. Ooh, that felt really weird. Felt really weird. I didn't like any of that. Just make sure I'm going. Yes, I don't know what happened there as to why we didn't follow our usual path, and now we're a bit stuck. Oh. Around that tree, not quite. I think because now the trailer is further back than it usually is, as in more down the hill, it's not helping us. Well, we made a bit of a mess of that, but we got there in the end. No attempt to miss that tree. Just grazed it. Should be able to take that little sneaky cut through this time. time. Pretty sure I'm going to go right way up the top. Timing isn't bad that we got this part done, but unfortunately we ain't going to get the other bit done. Might take a photo there in front of the Aurora. Actually, let's deliver that. Right, frames are all up, foundations laid, metal roads built to last, rest, blah, blah, blah. And there you go. Thank you very much. I'll take a photo. Okay. So then, we now, no, not that one, that one. We now have Gifts to the Sun theory. So we need to drop off 2 solar panels there, 2 solar panels over there, 2 solar panels here, and 2 solar panels there. Now, most annoyingly, we've got 7. 4 on this truck, 3 on the other one. And that's because we removed one by mistake. Well, here's what it is. We will at least get... Oh, look at that. So, ooh, we get the solar array coming in. Ooh. Okay, fine. Now, we could sneak across here before, so let's give that a go. Sneak across. Careful coming through this bit. There's a few naughty stumps that are going to get in the way. Just come right round. We miss all the naughty tree stumps. Oh, there's one naughty one there. Should be able to miss him though. Getting out's going to be a bit of a challenge. Perfect shot. Well done, mate. Almost missed him. There we go. So, halfway there. So really, we've got to focus on getting the other solar panel. So I'm not going to take this one all the way home. I'm just going to park it here. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it next. What have we got? 7:01, so it's almost end of day anyway, but let's hop back to Zurdanian Valley. Oh, gone back to the garage. Yeah. I'm pressing square all the time today, aren't I? It's a bit silly. So I've got to have a look and see how many solar panels we need for the rest of the region and whether it's worth trying to get them now or whether we're better off Where are you? Oh, you're here. Okay. Yeah, not great. So you could get 4. So let's just spend a minute now and look at what solar panels we need. Cement, wooden planks, packaged sand, water. Oh, we know about that one. That's what we're doing. We need the extra 1 for him. Dry spell, water. East to west, logs and sand. Fixing up, logs and logs. Fertilising, fertiliser and the curtain side. Fertiliser, consumable pipes. So consumable fertiliser. Oh, where's wooden planks, bricks? Wooden planks, metal beams, fertiliser. 1, 2, 3. 3 solar panels. They're going to the greenhouse. I don't even know what that is. Oh, okay, I know what that is. That's just the greenhouse site, but obviously there's going to be greenhouses that look like that. Okay, fine. So we need 3. So 3 plus 1 so far. No. 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 That sounds like no. No. Right, so none of the contracts. No. Right, so possibly the tasks in... Actually, it's time. Possibly the tasks in Valley of Fallen Rocks might need solar panels, but I'm not going to look at them for the moment. I think, given that I've got the trailer on the back at the moment anyway, I reckon if I go and get 4 solar panels, that will do us well. 3 of them are going to be going to farmy spots. And 1 of them will be going back down to the railway station. I should really look at where those farmy spots are. I might leave the trailer with 3 of them somewhere near there. It was near to the service area down sort of the middle of the map. Oh, I'm just coming back to my nice central spot here, and then we're going to park. We're going to stop the day. Fortunately, we don't have any fuel from anyone, so that's a bit annoying. A little bit in the roof of this guy. Oh, plenty in his roof. Right. Okay. And repair from his roof. Nice. And that'll do, because it is now just after 8 o'clock. So let's switch back into the Voron ready for tomorrow. And we are done. So, a little bit annoying, yes. Would we have finished it anyway? No. Even if I hadn't deleted them, we would probably have got the Voron G into the other map. Maybe to the little train station, but that would have been about it. So that's it. Tomorrow we're going to have to go and get some solar panels. I'll have a look and see where those 3 are going, and then either drop them off at the right place or near enough, and then continue on to get to drop off the last one as needed. But that's it for today. These things happen. Most annoying and frustrating when you make mistakes, but hey, it's what happens. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I will see you again tomorrow. That's it for now. Bye-bye.